Hello there stackers and welcome to Working Class Stacks. I'm Sandy Millington, a working class chap in a working class cap, and this is the Working Class Stack. I'm joined as ever by the beautiful Danny Millington, my partner in life and in silver stacking, as we aim to collect 1 ounce of silver per week, every week, for the next 20 years or so as a bit of an investment plan towards our retirement. On today's Easter special, a quick reminder about my 100 sub giveaway and a few thoughts on the community response, which has just been lovely. I've got no pickup coming this week, but a preview on what I purchased for the stack, thanks to Cobra Stacker Auctions, and he's keeping hold of that for me in his box. A chat about my stacking plan and my ideas moving forward, including my YouTube content, and a quick preview for my upcoming video that I've been working on for a while, so don't miss that. So don't forget to like and subscribe, and I always try to respond to comments, so feel free to leave me your thoughts. This is Working Class Stacks. So, my 100 sub giveaway has been up for a couple of days. So to enter that, please go to the giveaway video on my channel, subscribe if you haven't already, and type flat cap into the comments, and you'll be entered for the Stack Collectors Duck Race on the 26th of April, next Saturday. And also don't miss out on that tonight. I'll be there, TSC as always. And I'll close the video at 10 AM next Saturday, so you've all got a chance to get your entries in. And I just need a little bit of time to get a list of names to TSC for the duck race. And in that bundle, in the giveaway bundle, there will be a 1 ounce silver kangaroo coin, a copper coin donated by Jumping Into Silver, an antique coin donated by TSC himself, and a couple of these rather dashing flat caps, which have been getting quite a little bit of attention actually. Flat cap, that's the word that you've got to put in the video entry. Go over to the video, type in flat cap. Just going to leave that there for a moment. And yeah, indeed, the flat caps have stirred up quite a bit of fuss. I'm just going to read you a few of the comments out from the giveaway, because I just absolutely love it. It's great. So, flat cap fans, where you at? Flat cap, wow, that's so generous, mate. Here for the flat cap and good vibes. Nothing beats a flat cap and silver. Flat cap for the win. Flat cap is the magic word. I'm all in for the flat cap. Loving the flat cap. Working class caps, yes please. Oh, it's just so many of these comments are just, nobody's interested at all in the kangaroo coin. Nobody wants it. Nobody wants the kangaroo coin. Everybody wants the cap. People love these flat caps. Honestly, I work in a hat factory, and we don't make them anymore. But the ones that I'm giving away have come from the factory. They're old stock. As you can see in the background, I've got a bit of a collection of flat caps of my own. I've got about 10 of them. So yeah, and they, you know, honestly, some of these, not sure if I can rock a flat cap, but willing to try, says Resurgent73. Of course you can rock a flat cap, anyone can. That's the beauty of a flat cap. Flat cap crew reporting in. I'd look a real dandy walking down the streets here in Japan wearing a flat cap. This is Jamie. We all know Jamie from Stackers Social. He's currently over in Japan. Yes, you would look like a right dandy in the streets of Japan, mate. Absolutely. So, yeah, flat cap gang going strong. Honestly, I've had so many. I've had about 125 entries, and absolutely every one of them is loving the flat cap. So, also, I think this is a lesson learned for the Stackers Social moderators. They had the 1K event last week, and they gave away a 1/4 ounce gold Britannia as the main prize, one of many. It was a great event, but you didn't need the quarter ounce Gold Britannia. Next time you're running a giveaway event, come and see good old Sandy for a working class flat cap. Well, I've got no pickup this week to show you. I'm not going to have a pickup video, but I have bought something. I've bought the next part of the Kookaburra series. I got that one in my last video. That's my 2025 Kookaburra, the 35th anniversary. And it is absolutely my favourite coin so far in the working class stack. No doubt about it, actually. I love the matte finish on it. And it's actually given me the idea that I might go on to sort of remove that away from the main working class stack and start a bit of a side collection of Kookaburras. Or I'm certainly, whether they stay in the collection or the stack or not, I'm certainly going to be looking at getting the full range of Kookaburras. That's going to be my first sort of date run now that I'm stacking silver. And I bought that from Cobra Stacker's auction. I love Cobra Stacker's auction. I know he's a subscriber. I tune into you every week, even though this is the first thing I've actually bought. I've been tuning into you for about 6 weeks. I love your show. I love you. I think you're great. Now, jumping into silver, who I spoke about in my last video, and his warm and humble story. He speaks about Cobra Stacker, and he speaks of him very highly, not just as an auctioneer, but as a member of the silver community. I think Cobra helped him out quite a lot during his troubles. So check out Cobra Stacker's auction. And the good thing about Cobra is he does good prices on his silver. They are auctions, some are buy it now. He does offer a sort of a premium price on his delivery charge, which is okay because he offers his members an option of boxing up, and that's what he's done for me on this occasion. I bought a 2024 Kook. It was £33, which I think is a great price for the coin, and he's boxed it up for me because I'm actually planning on making a purchase of him next week, because I know what he's planning on selling next week and it's on my list. So I've asked him to box up the Kook for me. I'm going to be getting another item next week, so you'll have to wait and see to find out what that is. And I'm going to be getting Cobra to send them both out to me together, and that is basically halving the delivery charge. So that really sort of justifies the higher cost on delivery. And Cobra will do that for as long as you want. He'll box you up for a month or two. If you're buying big purchases, small purchases, you might want to box it up for a couple of weeks. You might want it now. I like to get mine pretty much straight away because I like the one a week. I like getting me deliveries in. But on this occasion, I've gone with Cobra. I've been dying to buy up something off him for a while. I bought the next Kook in the series. So I'm just going to fiddle with that for a moment while So yeah. So the next thing I want to do is give out a little shout out to my man in the States, SAS. As he's just found out, against his will, he's going to move house. I won't go into the details. You can check out his video. Sobriety and Silver, SAS. Good luck to you, mate. Never easy when something like that comes along in life. You might have to pause on your stacking journey, but I'm sure you'll be back. Keep those videos coming. Keep the progress on the house move. And keep looking after those dogs. Hey mate, so you're putting out a great message, and I myself have had addiction problems. SAS has put a message out there about sobriety and his troubles with alcohol in the past, and yeah, he's just sort of putting that out there. It's quite an honest and raw video that he's doing. I love watching him. I love listening to his Oklahoma twang. Fabulous accent. We're only used to seeing that on the movies over here. But already I've sort of been quite frank in the past about my own background, having a little bit of an addiction problem. I'm still not over it, still struggle with it. And a couple of people have already reached out to me on Stackers Social and said that they too have issues. So if anybody else is watching this out there and you need someone to reach out to me at Working Class Stacks, or reach out to SAS for a little anonymous chat if that's all you want. Because I think on these communities, those online communities, it's a really good platform where men like us, and women, but us men, we struggle with our mental health, and we can come together, talk to each other about it, and possibly overcome it. So, 1 ounce a week, every week, for the next 20 years or so. That's mine and Danny's stacking plan, little retirement plan for our future, as you know, stackers. And we do this on a low-paid working class wage. We live a good life. We've got a few holidays here and there. We enjoy ourselves. We're just trying to do this both as a collection, and both as a stacking plan. So we just take a minute to sort of say, well, what am I? Am I a stacker or am I a collector? I think the lines are quite blurry, aren't they, really? Because I've only been collecting or stacking for nearly 3 months now, probably not even that. And I do like to keep my coin collection here, the Working Class Stack. I do like to keep unique coins in it. I like to have a bit of variety. Like I picked up this one in Prague. That's a Czech mint coin. Got an Austrian coin. And up to now, none of the coins in the Working Class Stack are duplicated, except maybe the Britannia. Argumentally, because I've got 2 of those, but one is King Charles, as you can see there, and the other is the late Queen Elizabeth II. So I sort of class them as unique. But yeah, they're all unique coins, and I want to keep that going as long as I can. Danny agrees. And it might just sort of make the difference between being a weight stacker and a collector. Depends how you look at it, really. I don't think there's much difference, but I've got a bit of a plan now. I've found a good trader. It's Silver Trader UK. You can go see his website anytime, and he's got a huge range of coins for a really good price. And he says no delivery fee. I'm sure he includes the delivery fee in his price, but they all range from about £36 to about £38, £39 an ounce. And I say he's got maybe about, I'll have to count them up, but I say he's got maybe about 40 or 50 in his range, which gives me and Danny a good scope for the future to keep this unique collection of coins going, as well as checking out the Stacker social marketplace, as well as checking out Cobra Stacker on his auction. Thumbs up for Cobra Stacker. And yeah, so that's the plan moving forward. 1 ounce a week, every week. But what I also might do, and this is something that Danny and I have discussed quite a few times, is we might take this one out of the Working Class Stack and create a side stack. What do you think, stackers? I want to know. Shall we create a side stack? Tell me in the comments of kookaburras. It's kookaburras. Kookaburras, not kookaburras. It's kookaburras. Shall we create a side stack for a date run of kookaburras to go alongside the Working Class Stack, but acting separately? Because I want the Working Class Stack to be a bit of an experiment over time. I want to keep the numbers, the delivery fees, keep working it out, keep telling you the viewer, where we're up to, so that you can see how easy it is to create this investment, this Working Class Stack investment of 1 ounce of silver every week. And I hope that's something that I can keep going over the years. So I might just make a side collection. So what do you think about that? And not forgetting Danny as well, because she has got her eye on the Queen's Beasts. So they're actually 2 ounce coins, so they won't fit in the box. They won't really be part of the working class stack. That'll be another side collection to go alongside the kookaburras. So what do you think? So yeah, so that's the stacking plan. For YouTube content, I'm hoping to throw out 2 videos a week. I'm going to have one pickup video, and I'm going to have one video a little bit like this, just giving me thoughts, really, telling you what's going on with Cobra Stacker, what's going on in the community, just talking about myself and Danny, we're getting along. And then maybe, as well as the 2 a week, I've got a plan to do a little series called Millington's Millions, where I'm just going to sort of do a little sort of short video, just showing one coin at a time, a little preview, maybe with a little bit of a little bit of info on the coin, maybe where I got it from, how much it cost, and I'll just use that gallery as a little bit of an inventory or a gallery, I suppose. So yeah, so that might end up actually being 3 a week, but certainly for now I'm going to do 2 a week. I'm going to do my pickup video, and I'm just going to do a video at the weekend where I just talk about the community and what I've been buying and what I've been looking at. So let's look forward to that. And also, I've got my box coming. I can't wait for that. And I want to improve my sort of table, my setup. I think it's all right. I want to work on my photography, my filming, build up my equipment. I don't want to begin the Millington's Millions series, the sort of gallery series, until I've worked on my photography, really, because I'm not really getting it right at the moment. So no pickup video coming in the week, but I'm going to give you some more content. I'm going to give you a top 5, okay, that's a top 5 ways to buy, in my opinion, if you're buying small denominations of 1 ounce of silver a week. I've been doing this now for 3 months. I've got 12 coins with another on the way in Cobra Stacker's box. Let me know if you think any better next week. But I'm going to give you the top 5 in my opinion. If you're buying in bulk, it's not really applicable. It's one of them. It's, I'm buying 1 ounce of silver a week, 1 a week. I'm trying to mind the delivery fees. I'm trying to look out for, unique coins at low prices. And I think it could be very, very informative for any new stackers out there, because I've been doing this now for 3 months. It's now April 2025. I've been looking everywhere. I've been searching eBay. I've been searching the internet. I've been looking at all the big the big sort of dealers like Atkinson's and Chards, and I've come up with what I think are the best 5 options for small purchases of 1 ounce of silver at a time. So please come in and join me for that, because that's what Working Class Stacks is all about. We're trying to beat those premiums, beat those delivery fees. The one true enemy of Working Class Stacks is the delivery fees. Stackers, okay, that's what we hate. We hate delivery fees. We want to get those things sent to us as cheaply as possible, or even not for free. So come in and see my top 5 next week. So thanks for joining me. This has been Working Class Stacks. I've been Sandy Millington. This is the Working Class Cap. You could win 2 of these in the giveaway. Click the link in the description for the giveaway video, and you could be the lucky stacker. Thanks for joining me at Working Class Stacks.